Hey guys, Cody, Lonestardiggin. So I'm back over here where I built the barn dominium, not the barn dominium, but the awning. And this guy, like I said, bought this place and just trying to clean it up and stuff, doing some work for him. So these were old burn piles. There's one here. I guess they had come in here a long time ago and cleared it and kind of left with, they didn't ever burn this stuff or clean this stuff, so they're left with a bunch of piles all around the ranch. So this is kind of the entrance of the property, and he wants me to come in here and kind of clean these piles up and out. And so I'm just going to go through and kind of rake it, pull it, spread it out, bury some of it. Like this pile here, there's not much left in it to even burn. I've already burned it once. So just kind of spread it out, clean it up, you know. Probably end up digging a hole and burying some of it. But anyways, I'll set y'all up, let y'all watch. Just spreading this stuff out, kind of making it disappear. Probably end up digging a hole and burying some of it. Should be pretty good ground down here versus up top where it was rocky. But anyways, y'all hang on. I'll get you set up. Just kind of start spreading some of this stuff out. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of wire and crap in here. There's kind of a low spot right here. I may can put a lot of it in there, kind of hide it in this low spot. A lot of times, y'all probably know from Chris's and Mike's channel, a lot of times it's easier to dig a hole and kind of a borrow pit, dig a hole and bury this crap than, you know, trying to spread it out. Sometimes it can be really hard to, you know, work this bad, finer material out of this dirt. There's so much dirt and ash and everything right now that it's probably easier to just dig a hole and be done with it. There's a lot of people that don't want to bury stuff, but it's really the best way to do it. Just bury it. Get rid of it like that. Overall, I think it's easier and not as time consuming. Dig a hole and push this stuff off in the hole in the time it took you to spread it out, work it, less time. Time you sit here and work with it, spread it, I could have hogged out a hole and buried it. There is some good dirt in here, but it's so mixed up with so much trash. Alright guys, I kind of got this kind of spread out ish here, sifted through all this crap. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to dig a hole on this side right here, on this side of the trash, and then I'm going to put the dirt, the good dirt, on the other side of this. So then I can just rake this trash, push this trash into the hole, push this trash in the hole, and use that black dirt to kind of cover everything, cap everything off with. So I'll set y'all up on that. All right, got everything put in the hole. Y'all saw on time lapse there. Now I got some black dirt, well, kind of black dirt. This is a lot of ash mix, but this is just kind of topsoil-ish. So now I got this dirt just to spread out, cover over, kind of cap all this. The hole's a little bit too big, so I can put some of that dirt in there, but that's a lot faster than trying to sift through it and screen it all out. So I'll spread this dirt out and cover this hole up and let y'all watch some of that. Alright guys, y'all see me get all that spread and covered up. I kind of call that sweeping it under the rug. Dig a hole, cover it up, use the dirt. The rain will settle and the grass will grow through all this crap. So that didn't take too long and got rid of that nasty old pile sitting here. There's one more pile down here. I'm gonna kind of run through it and see what I can get out of it. Y'all stay tuned. I'm in this pile here, trying to pluck out some of these rocks. I don't know, but you may want to keep some of these rocks. Got my hole dug. I'm gonna take this trash over here and just transfer it back in the hole. Probably have to dig a little bit bigger hole, but I'll start with that one. Take this rock down here. I may sit it on this tree here. For now. Looks like there's one here, not as big. Like a little terrace here that catches some of the water for his pond. So I don't want to dig it, tear that terrace up. Just try to scratch the trash off the top of it. That yucca there. Just take it, push it with the blade, push it uphill, kind of. See if I can do that. gonna take this rock down here before I quit for the day. I'm gonna take it down to the pond and make a little, like a little seat down there at the pond. Little thing to sit on for them. So I'm gonna walk this down to the pond and I'll get y'all back on. Build this front edge up, cut this back edge down a little bit. I think it'd be a nice little rock they could sit on down in the pond. Ever full, it'd be a good little spot they can fish off of. I don't know if y'all can see that stake, but that's where the water line's supposed to be when the pond's full. Alright guys, I finished up those few little piles, got them all spread out, buried, cleaned up. This is that little terrace that had a bunch of trash on it. Once they get a rain, it'll settle everything down and kind of fill in every low spot and stuff. But I extended that terrace out a little further and a little higher to make sure we catch all this water. You know, all this water is going to be going towards his little pond down there. Freaking bug. But extended that terrace out so we can catch all this hillside water out and buried that trash. So I went ahead and put that rock down there by the pond. Y'all saw that. And cleaned these piles up. That's all he's wanting to do. Next time it rains, I'll come out here and light these other piles on fire. Just FYI, I've signed up for a CDL driving course. Not November into December, so if my videos slow down, and I don't get to post many, y'all know why. But got this cleaned up. I went ahead and just stacked the rocks up here. I don't know if he wants to do anything with the rocks, decorative or anything, set them up around the pond, or we got rid of that. Those other two piles, like I said, I'll burn. But yeah, I pretty much quitting the county. 100% quit the county, and little bit scary, but I know God's going to be in control of everything and watch over and bless my family and I. But I feel like I need to go do this CDL course. That way it'll help me in my future job, you know, business wise. Here's that little rock. This dirt will settle in and stuff. We got some grass coming up here around it. I think once that pond gets full, they'll like that little. They didn't ask me to do that. I just did it. I think they'll like it. They got some nieces and nephews and different stuff that come down and deer hunt. I think once the pond, see the pond's supposed to be right here. If y'all can see this orange stake, that water line's supposed to be right in here. So if it ever gets full, I think it'll be perfect for them to sit on and look out at the little pond. It's went down quite a bit. We've had a really dry summer here. I think it's done really good for as hot as it's been and dry as it's been. We really honestly have not had any rain in like 3 months. It's been terrible. But yeah, we got some good grass coming up around the edges and stuff, so that's a good thing. Good coastal coming up around the edges, Bermuda. Anything, any kind of grass on these edges will help kind of hold everything together. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching, guys. We'll see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to leave your comments and subscribe. God bless.